Okay, I've been asked to give an update on the kitten and puppy situation. Let me bring you up to date to just before this update. If you haven't watched some of my shorts, in June, our security dogs got together and had some puppies. Our security dogs they're just street dogs that I've been feeding, and they spend the night on the property and they keep people from coming in. They're a little scary. They're somewhat vicious. The female is straight up feral. Like, she doesn't trust anybody. She doesn't trust anything. And yeah, she got pregnant. She also has a beard like mine, so she's old. But she got pregnant, and she ended up having the babies on the property. But I did not go looking for them. I knew about where they were, that they were in kind of a wild spot of our property. But I knew if I went over there and started messing around, she might move them. But I thought, there's no way in the world she's got more than two or three. At the same time, I was taking the garbage out, and I was followed home by three tiny kittens. I realized that they had come from an abandoned lot that was right across the street from us, so I took them back over. I put them back in the little hole that they came out of, and I covered it up. Figured their mother's going to be missing them if they're not there. So my wife and I go on do some errands. We come back around sunset, and these three kittens are in the road now, dodging cars and not doing a great job. So I ended up picking them all up. The funny part was that one of them made his way down to like a block away. And I knew he was around here somewhere, but I couldn't figure out where. And I saw a policeman pull over, and he gets out of a car. I don't know what he was doing, but he was on the side of the road. And all of a sudden he starts dancing around, like freaking out, and jumps back in his truck and takes off. So I'm like, I wonder if the third one is down there. So I go down there. Sure enough, there's the third one, losing its mind, screaming and crying. And it grabs onto me. I grab onto it. It's hissing and biting and clawing. And yes, I saved its life. We have the three of them, and I'm like, okay, we're fine. Well, the very next day, 6 more come out of the same hole. And they come right across the street, right through my gate, right into my yard. So now I got 9, right? So now I'm like, holy smokes, freaking 9 cats. So we decide, all right, we're going to get them fat. We're going to get them checked out by a vet, and then we're giving them away. We're going to find people to take them. We're getting really good at finding people to take them. This is not the first time we've had to do this. But then I'm taking Butchie, which is one of our street dogs, on a patrol of the property. He's the big one, the big one, the daddy of the puppies, right? And oh my, he takes me to the edge of the forest area we have in our property, and then goes in. So I follow him, because it's obvious he never does this. He never goes into the forest area. So I follow him in, and he looks over the edge of this pile of rubble, and there are 9 of the most gorgeous, fat, chunky puppies of all different makes and models, different colors. Definitely not all his. They're many different kinds of puppies, but all of them incredibly healthy on milk alone. Incredible, really, really amazing. So I know that we can't keep them all, but we do wait until they get big enough, until they're 2 months old and they've been to the vet a couple of times, and we start finding homes for them. So we start giving the kittens away at the same time, and every one of those puppies given away was like tearing a piece of my heart out. I love those freaking dogs so much. So I gave away 7 to homes. I tried to do 2 of them to each home if I could, if the people would take them, because then they wouldn't be alone. And that's actually worked out really well. But we've also given some away to family members, and also to our handyman. So we get to see them. We get to see them pretty often. And actually, one guy brought 2 of them over on Saturday to play with, well, you said you gave away 7, Matt. Yes, I did give away 7. And I kept 2. This is Riggs, and that's Baby. Riggs and Baby are both about 25 pounds. But Matt, doesn't that mean they're only 3 months old? Yeah. I got a couple of horses here. They're huge. They do have a lot of property to run around on and to get basically a lot of exercise, and they eat a lot of food, and they're getting big. They're getting real big. But they're very healthy. They're very smart, and we're teaching them how things work. We gave away, of the 9 kittens, 8. I'm sorry, 7. One of them passed away, and the last one was a female. It's really hard to give away female cats here. Her name is now Professor McGonagall, or as we like to call her, La Profesora. She's awesome. She loves playing with the boys, which is, these 2 boys are my dogs, and they are the best. So there you go. That's the update. That's where we are right now. I will be training the dogs, and you'll probably see them in a lot of videos. But that's all I got. Talk to you later. That's 2 dogs and a stupid kitten eating food. Hello, Riggs. She's purring. She enjoys playing with those boys so much. Yeah. Yeah.